pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
I know I gotta bring them down, bring them cause they call it to switch. Go ahead, cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and play the
switch my old status from sinner to saint. As winners we can't live by the picture they paint, because they know they own the inner restraint. So we must live out our lives with a sense of restraint.
Sorry, you guys. Sorry, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Red, host of the RH3 show, and I'm here to give y'all another great hour of the best of the RH3 show. It's not a best of show today. I'm just gonna give you the best of me. Giving you the best of me. The best of me. The best of me. Giving you the best of me. Hey, I was just freestyling right there because I don't even know what song is that. But speaking of songs, y'all, we have a great lineup playing for you all today. Y'all, when I tell y'all this lineup is hot, to be honest with you, I don't even know what I have. I can't even find my notes, y'all. If I can't find my notes, we just gonna be talking or we just gonna be playing music. I had something to talk to y'all about. I don't know where my notes are. So let me get myself together. Here's Fantasia with I made it, y'all. Y'all, y'all, I might play this song again by the end of the broadcast, but this song is a blessing to me. It is a complete blessing to me. It is the RH3 show right here, bringing you the best in gospel music as well as Inside Scoop with Red, Real Talk with Red, Tell Me Something Good, and all my other segments that I have for you all. I'm your host, Red, and I'll be right back, alright? I love you all. See you in a few. The RH3 show. This is your boy Red. If y'all new to me, I am the host of the RH3 show as well as the host of Life as I Know It on YouTube. Yes, I vlog my daily life. I vlog a lot of stuff as well as this platform here. The RH3 show is on YouTube, and that's where I got. That's why I got my idea for the show is from off of YouTube. So if you will, go to youtube.com/inside Mr. RH3, that's for Life as I Know It, and youtube.com/I Rep a Savior, that is for the RH3 show on YouTube or whatever. So go check me out. I love it. I love it. YouTube is great. But anyway, I found my notes, you guys, but I have not studied them. So, and ever since I, started planning for this episode, I could not find my notes. I had them, but my news article. Let me say that I had my news article, but I had not been able to study them. So, today we're gonna wing it. And, we're just going to be talking about 11 signs that he or she thinks that you're going to be together forever. And it's just, things that you should do and things that, that can happen and can take place for us to be together. I mean, my topics here on the RH3 show, whether they be relationship, advice, questions, and answers, whatever, it's just to help upbuild your relationship, upbuild you as a person, as a whole. And then I'm trying to book an author, Melissa Fredericks. I'm trying to book her. She has a new book coming out called Journey to Self-Love, and that's for women and of course some men possibly, but she's going to be talking about that. She is the wife of Kevin Fredericks. Y'all know Kev on Stage on YouTube or whatever. So I'm gonna try to get her on there. I ordered her book and I'm gonna read it and study on it and get that going. But it is the RH3 show right here every Tuesday and Thursday from 2 to 3 p.m. Right here on W Pop. And you know what? Here's Nina Taylor with This Week in Gospel News, and we'll be back with a music break, and then I'll be getting to today's topic. All right, see you in a few.
I'm Nina Taylor, and here is your gospel news. From Birmingham, Alabama. Last week, the Gospel Music Workshop of America, GMWA, celebrated its 49th anniversary with thousands returning and newly registered participants to the city of Birmingham. This year, the Sheraton and the Westin hotels in downtown Birmingham served as this year's dual host hotels. Many of this year's concerts and activities were held at the Sheraton Hotel Grand Ballroom and just a few feet away in the Birmingham Convention Center. Needless to say, both hotels were sold out. In normal GMWA tradition, the week kicked off with GMWA members volunteering their services to serve those in need throughout the Birmingham community. On Sunday, the largest international gospel music convention in the world held its 49th annual communion and consecration to a filled capacity ballroom. Throughout the week, you could also find gospel announcers from all over the country that also call this annual convention home as they gather to talk about the state of the industry, the music climate, digital technology, how to make things better, or to simply network and come together. The week started out great for the organization with many surprises along the way, including the new name of the Gospel Announcers Guild. From Washington, D.C., July 25th marked the 25th anniversary of the passage of the National Literacy Act, which was signed into law by President George H.W. Bush. This landmark act was inspired in large by Barbara Bush and her passion for literacy. Since its passage in 1991, millions of adults have had a second chance to earn their high school diplomas, and tens of millions more have learned to read, write, and speak English. From San Antonio, Texas, Pastor John Hagee will keynote the 3-day star-studded American Gospel Celebration. That's this September in Louisville's Freedom Hall at the Kentucky Exposition Center. This event not only celebrates our faith and freedom, but also honors our military veterans. From Boston, Massachusetts, One United Bank, the largest black-owned bank in America and the first black internet bank, they're launching their National Bank Black Challenge, designed to harness the economic power of the black community, focused on one clear financial message: Black money matters. If you'd like to find out more about the challenge, go to their website at www.oneunited.com/Bank Black Challenge and challenging 20 more of your friends to do the same. Grammy-nominated recording artist Lettucey headlines the inaugural UNCF St. Louis Evening of Stars concert and gala, which honored actor, comedian, and philanthropist Cedric the Entertainer. It was held at the Sheldon Performing Arts Center. Cedric the Entertainer's charitable foundations have awarded more than $150,000 and assisted more than 50 students in achieving a college education since the scholarship's inception in 2002. Proceeds from the fundraising gala will raise public awareness and further provide Missouri students with resources to get to and get through college. Who's got new music? Well, after a 13-year hiatus, pastor, producer, songwriter, author, and 2-time Stellar Award-winning gospel artist William Beckton returns. His new single is called Sing Unto the Lord, a New Song. From Nashville, Tennessee, four-time Grammy Award-winning artists and sisters Mary, they're back after a 4-year hiatus with a powerful new song entitled Back to You, inspired by the upcoming Paramount MGM movie Ben-Hur. Here's your Billboard Top 10 songs for this week. Number 10 from Anthony Brown and Group Therapy. It's called Bless the Lord. Number 9, Travis Green with Made Away. Number 8, Kirk Franklin with 123 Victory. Number 7, Zacardi Cortez with YDIA. Number 6, Damon Little with I Won't Be Defeated. Number 5, William McDowell and Trinity Anderson with Spirit Breakout. Number 4, Tasha Cobbs with Put a Praise on It. Number 3, Shirley Caesar and Anthony Hamilton with It's Alright, It's Okay. Number 2, Jacqueline Carr with You're Bigger. And number 1 for 9 weeks in a row, Hezekiah Walker with Better. Well, that's your Billboard Top 10 songs, your new music, and your gospel news. I'm Nina Taylor. Let's get back to more great gospel music on this great station.
All right, you all, we're going to take a bit of a twist, a turn, or whatever. During my break, I read the article, I read my paper, I read my notes, and I need to kind of tweak some of it because it was giving like a one-sided story, and I did not have the time to give my commentary or think about what I needed to say without having a all jumbled up broadcast. So what we're going to do in place of it is talk and discuss about your singleness. And this is something that I've been dealing with, and something that while I talk to you all, I'm helping myself as well, because I've just got out of a relationship, and it was short-lived. But until I find that again last and final one, prayerfully, if it don't work out, then hey, whatever. But until I find that last and final one, then I'm gonna have to walk in singleness. I'm not engaging in nothing else. But I'm gonna be talking about 5 ways to celebrate your singleness. And again, it y'all, it's hard. And as my fellow singles should know, that it is easy for someone who's with somebody to say, well, oh, you should celebrate your singleness, and you ought to be happy that you got some, that you alone, and ought to be happy that you don't have to worry about this, that, and the third person or whatever. Yeah, that's true or whatever, but we have to walk in. We have to walk in our singleness. We got to be happy, and love on the Lord. But it's also good for us to, have that somebody to share life with, or to have that somebody to celebrate with, or to, whatever. And miss me with that. Oh, you should be happy. Yeah, I should. But okay, I tell her bring it back. Like whatever. But anyway, let's go on with the first. The first way to celebrate your singleness is number 1, start a gratitude journal. Start a gratitude journal, and with this gratitude journal, you can get a book, a binder, a composition notebook, and start writing in it, and write things that make you joy. Write in it on days that you feel the best, you feel things that brings you joy, things that brings you happy. Okay, this day I went and did this, just me, myself, and I went and hang out with friends or whatever. That's my gratitude for myself. That's me doing something that's making me happy, and I'm celebrating myself on that. And also I will add into writing your gratitude journal. I guess if you're going out and hanging out or whatever, hang out with singles, like-minded singles. Hang out with singles that share the same goals or whatever. And hey, and as I'm talking and as I'm saying this, don't do too much of it, because if you you can do much of it, but with the same sex. And reason why I say with the same person, because if you're a male hanging out with a single female, the people that's looking at you don't know that y'all are single. They might see you as dating. You feel me? So, I mean, if you're gonna hang out with the opposite sex or whatever, let it be a group of y'all. Let it be a mixture of people. So folks might say, well, oh, hey, this, or may it be 2 to 1 or 3 to 1 or 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 or something like that. May it be an odd number or something odd, so people cannot get the mindset of, oh, he with her or they on a couple's date or whatever. Whatever. But anyway, I got on a tangent on that one. But number 2, make a list of passions. And this is what I tell a lot of folks, and this is what Minister Bonnie has spoken on a couple months back when I re-aired that broadcast, and then a year or so ago whenever or a few years ago when I did her interview on YouTube. But find your passion. And once you find your passion, I personally feel, I don't know if I have an argument on this, but I personally feel that there's a lot of things that one can like to do. It's not that one set things, it's finding your niche or finding your passion. There's a lot of them. But make a list of your passion. And this article and where I'm getting this information from is from Focus on the Family, and the editor writes, I recently visited a website of a young woman who decided to celebrate her single life by creating a list of 38 things she wants to accomplish. Her wish list included learning to dance, going skydiving, and taking a road trip with her sister. Like me, she's not anti-marriage. In fact, falling in love and having a family is near the top of her list. But writing these passions down remind her of everything that she loves. So, in other words, in layman terms, write a bucket list. Make something that you want to do, that you have a passion for, that you would like to do. I'm going to give y'all a few things of mine that I would love to do. I want to attend a cooking class. I want to attend a cooking class. I want to, do that and make, whatever, and then eat it with my date or eat it with myself or whatever. Just attend a cooking class and have it recorded. I would love to skydive. I would love to skydive, but probably whenever I get up there to do it or get on the plane to get off to jump, I might get scared. But that's something that I would like to do. I want to go parasailing, and that's 3. What else do I want to do? I want to go to Jamaica. I would love to go to Jamaica, and that's a passion of mine that I want to do. I've been to the Bahamas and all of that, and there's a few more things, but those are the top 4 things that I would love to do. And and as I'm thinking about this, I'm probably gonna go back and then we'll probably revisit this, and I might give y'all a pointer, a tip, or whatever on what I did and how it's working for me, and we can help each other out. So in order to stay in contact with me, please hit me up at askrh3@gmail.com, or hit me up DM me on Facebook, facebook.com /the RH3 show. Number 3, and then we're going to take a break. Pour yourself into someone else's life. Come on. Yes, that's another way to celebrate your singleness, is pouring yourself into someone else's life. And I was telling, I hope she's listening, but I doubt it, but I hope she's listening. That's what I was telling, a friend of mine, she's married now or whatever, but it wasn't nothing, nothing like that. But I was like, whenever I saw you and met you, I was like, okay, I want to be her friend. I want to be her friend. I want to be close, be a good friend to her, because she's fun, and I like to be around fun and hang out with people and hang with like-minded people. But And that happened, and we met, and we're good friends now. To my knowledge that we are, but she's like a really dear sister to me, and I love her, and I love her family, I love her husband. Husband is good people's, and she's a really good, down to earth person, and I hate how let's move on. I'm gonna move on. I'm not gonna say nothing else. But yes, pour yourself into someone else's life, and I'll let y'all read what let y'all hear what the author of this article said. This is: last year I struck up a friendship with a young woman I met at a coffee shop. Turns out she's looking for another woman to mentor her, because and this is a woman writing, because I've been mentored. I know how it can encourage both people involved. Giving my time and heart to someone else has easily fostered my attitude of gratitude. Opportunities in your church or community to help others are abundant. Take a first step by asking God how you can serve, and keep your eyes open for ways to help someone in need. So not only with friendships, pour yourself into someone's life. There are older folks that don't have family. Go visit folks in the nursing home, and pour yourself into them, and say, well, okay, I'm here. I want to talk. I want to be friends. I want to give something to you, and be there for you, because I know you don't have nobody or whatever. And I know someone who did this, and they said that the person that they went to go see was like, okay, well, I want to adopt you as my granddaughter. Pour yourself into somebody's life. They might like it. Alright, y'all, we're gonna be back, and I'm gonna finish off the last two, and just continue to roll with it. It is the RH3 show right here on WPOP 105.7, your number one inspirational source for heart and soul music.
Does your ministry, business, or organization need a new brand? Or maybe you're looking for a graphic artist to give your letterheads, publications, or your upcoming event flyer a little more pop and eye appeal? Then Integrity Media and Design is your one-stop shop. They offer many services that will suit your needs. Services such as media production and editing, graphic design, business identity, and much more. That's Integrity Media and Design. More information is available at integritymedia.weebly.com or on Facebook, Integrity Media and Design, or you can also find them on Twitter at officialimd7. Integrity Media and Design. Media and design with integrity in mind.
Y'all, I'm sitting here crying and laughing. Y'all, I try to be real as possible on my broadcast, but that song was what did y'all hear from? Y'all heard from I don't even know the lineup that y'all heard, but I know I forgot the last song, the song before the last, but this song right here, I think it wasn't Destiny. Anyway, y'all heard from that was James Fortune, Never Forsake Me. That's what it was, Never Forsake Me. And Kelly Price with Grateful every time. And y'all, every time I hear anything dealing with Kelly Price, I start to chuckle and laugh. Like just now, I couldn't contain myself here in this broadcast. I mean, here in the studio or whatever. But it takes me back to that episode on Catfish. I don't know the relationship of the two. I think they were cousins or friends or whatever, brothers and sisters, but the girl catfished the dude, and whenever they finally met up, he was kind of upset because it was her. And he was like, "Why did you do this?" And she said to the effect of, "You shouldn't have called me a blank a fat blank Kelly Price. I'm sorry. Lord forgive me, y'all. Lord forgive me for the saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost, filled, fire baptized folks that just can't take a joke. But that was hilarious. That there was hilarious. That was hilarious. But I love that song, Grateful. And every time I'm gonna go ahead and I'm move on to these last two things. But every time I hear something with Kelly Price, even with let me say this. Every time I hear this Grateful song, it gets me to thinking that whenever she went to that concert and then she had to sing on the gospel stage, but she sung As We Lay to gospel people, and then she gonna have a nerve to turn around after she got off the stage, somebody corrected her, but then she gonna turn around and say something about the church. Really? That's why people don't go to church? No, you knew that this was a gospel event, that you was going to be singing on this gospel stage, but then you forgot to tell them, oh, I got me a gospel song out that... Come on, Kelly. Come on. Anyway, let me move on because I don't have that much time and we want to close out this broadcast on this segment. And the last two things to... ways to celebrate your single is to reach out to others that meet your own social needs. And that's what I was saying before. Like-minded people. Hang out. If single folks, hang out with other singles. Go in groups. Don't go if you go in pairs, go with your homeboy, your partner, whatever. And, don't go with another female, or females don't go with another man if you're by yourself. Go in groups. That'll be best. Go in groups. And lastly, do something that you wouldn't do if you were married. Don't miss out on opportunities that you might not be able to do in another chapter of your life, like taking on an extensive mission trip or starting your own business. Don't forget to thank God for what you have. And in closing, y'all, celebrating your singles does not mean you'll be single forever, but it doesn't mean that you've decided to become a monk or join a nunnery, but that you have stopped asking God for a mate, or that you won't be lonely sometimes. It simply means surrendering to God, surrendering to where God has you in your life now. All right, you guys, I'll be back, and I'll close out the broadcast next in a minute. I'll be back in a
struggle and lose everything. For life insurance is for the living, not the dead. When I lost my sister and grandmother on the same day on April 1st, yes, April Fool's Day, 1998, I was devastated. I had no extra money to take care of my sister or grandmother's burial needs, nor did I have financial resources to care for my sister's twin toddlers. No daycare money, no funds towards housing. The pain of their death was far greater than what I had anticipated. So great that my plight in life changed. I made up in my mind that I would dedicate my life to ensuring families and sparing them from the heartaches and the headaches that come when one does not have insurance. Today, as a licensed agent, I am helping individuals and organizations understand how life insurance works and getting them properly insured. Today, let me, Stephanie Poplar, and my team help you obtain life coverage at a competitive rate. We carry whole life, term, mortgage protection, financial expense annuities, and we offer college funding. We also conduct a free policy review. Call Stephanie Poplar at 443-857-1549. Again, that's 443-857-1549.
Focus, y'all.
Every Wednesday at 5 p.m., tune in to the Restoring Your Life Today radio broadcast with Pastor Alfie Lewis of the Restoration Bible Church. Find out what is going on in our community and learn more about God's Word. Be restored and tune in every Wednesday at 5 p.m.
Yes, for all your insurance needs, please check out Stephanie Poplar at 443-857-1549. That's 443-857-1549. And also check out the Restoring Your Life Today broadcast, featuring Senior Pastor of the Restoration Bible Church, the Reverend Dr. the Reverend Pastor Alfie S. Lewis. Let me see if I can remember their church address. You can check them out at restorationbcmaryland.org. That's the web address. Or find them on Facebook at Restoration Bible Church, Maryland. And the physical location, I believe it is 6330 Marlbell Pikes, District Heights, Maryland. So check them out. Find out their service times, availability, and also check out, they have a new profit business, the Restoration IT. So check them out there as well. I don't know the information for that, addresses and nothing, but you can find more information out on Facebook. Find Pastor Alfie Lewis under Alfie Lewis on Facebook, Twitter, not Twitter, but Periscope at Lewis AS, and on Facebook and on Instagram and Periscope, all of that. But anyway, thank y'all for listening to today's broadcast. I enjoyed you all for this entire hour. Sorry if I'm all over the place, but I'll be prepared on next week. Know that I love you for real, and always remember to live every day, laugh every moment, and love beyond words. At the end of this broadcast, y'all want to play Fantasia's song again, I Made It, because I have been blessed by that song, and I want you to be blessed as well. I'll talk to y'all on next week. Peace.
Go ahead, 'cause I don't gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord,
Switch my old status, that's from sinner to saint. As winners we can't live by the pictures they paint, because they know they own the inner taint. So we must live out our lives with a sense of restraint. Which means do I live and we ain't, but you're controlled by the flesh, we're depicted as quaint. And pray without a quitter's complaint, and being able to turn down your dinner at 8. That means you gotta pay, because the price that he paid for me gave to me my freedom, so I'm not in slavery. Christ made a way for me, grace me then paid for me. Got way back to God through the life that he gave for me. And made me able to switch. Our lives were in darkness, they came with a switch. So we don't walk like we used to, talk like we used to. Call us with honor and he'll do it for you too. Yeah.
I know I gotta praise him now, praise him 'cause he called me to switch. Go ahead, 'cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord, praise him 'cause he called me to switch. I know I gotta praise him now, praise him 'cause he called me to switch. Go ahead, 'cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord, I gotta praise because he set me free. The price that he paid, freed me at Calvary. So I'm gonna dance and there's no stopping me. Don't ever change 'cause I got victory. So go ahead and praise him 'cause he's been so good. Give him all the glory like you know you should. Don't worry about them haters, they can't stop you if they could. So go ahead and praise him like you would. I know I gotta praise him now, praise him 'cause he called me to switch. Go ahead, 'cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord, praise him 'cause he called me to switch. I know I gotta praise him now, praise him 'cause he called me to switch. Go ahead, 'cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord, praise him 'cause he called me to switch. Praise him 'cause he called me to switch. Come and praise the Lord.
You are listening to 105.7 W Pop Radio.